So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. The ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Cousins going to throw to start things. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action with Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast when you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Listen to me.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Right to the air, it's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A second down throw for Jameis. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be third down. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Mingo, the man in motion. They'll go for it and run option right.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, Cousins. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's downfield to the tight end hits. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so That might be his first target.
That is going to be called in. He's got it. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going right. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags.
And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. Now Winston. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Panthers.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On first and 10, here's Winston. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Panther first down.
That's thrown quickly and taken in by Leggett. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12.
Winston to throw on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A second down throw for Winston. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Winston. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. Look at the big guy rumble. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Winston. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Give inside, it's Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain there of 17.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Hubbard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll run with Brooks. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Cousins going to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10. Cousins now to throw on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half. Because this is the second time he has picked you off. And I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a third.
From the gun, Winston. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Panther first down. To throw, here's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A second down throw for Jameis. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On the return, it's Moore. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Moore. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
London brought in motion. On first down, Cousins in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mooney in motion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. That one is caught by Mooney. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Tremble comes in motion. On second down, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They get 22 yards there. It's a Carolina first down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Carolina first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. He'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36.
Derek Brown on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Here's Jameis. That'll be caught. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run it here with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Cousins. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Good route here.
Throwing his Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 37-yard line.
They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Winston to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down. He'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A second down throw for Winston. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Jameis. He will find Thomas. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Winston. That is caught. He finds his big target, Leggett.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's caught. Mingo with the grab. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Second down throw for Jameis. Catch is made. That's Mingo. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. From the gun, Winston. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And last year it was the Achilles, and now Kirk Cousins in pain again. Now on 2nd and long. We're going to go play action with Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And he's got it. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, no, he's easy. What's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Robinson. The final minute of play. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Winston. He's going to let this one go deep. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And that is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Winston. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.